Hello everyone, today I am presenting our AI Power Linux Operation Assistant, also called Linux Copilot XAI. The main goal of the project is to simplify Linux system administrators. Normally, administrator has to use multiple commands to understand what is happening on a Linux system. Our solution brings these capabilities together into a single dashboard and adds on AI assistant that allows administrators to interact with the system using natural language. Let me walk through the dashboard. At the top, we have the Linux Health Core. This provides overall interaction indication of the system current health based on important system metrics. Instead of looking multiple metrics individually, administrators can immediately get a high level view whether the system requires attention. We can also see the host name and system uptime, which helps to identify the machine being monitored and understand how long the system has been continuously running. The CPU panel shows the current CPU utilization and load information along with the real-time trend. Next, the RAM panel, which shows memory utilization and the amount of memory currently being used. The disk panel shows overall disk utilization and the available space. Below that, we have a running services section. This gives administrators quick view of how many services are currently active and which services are running. Next, we have recent logs. Instead of manually opening system logs, searching through a large amount of information, the dashboard surfaces recent activity, so administrators can quickly identify errors, failures, or unusual events. We also have recent activity, which provides visibility to the questions and actions performed through the assistant. Now let's look at the remediation capability. Here the assistant can identify service related issues, provide controlled actions to resolve them. For example, I have a Docker available as a service that can be managed through the interface. Instead of manually opening terminal, executing multiple service management commands, administrators can use one click fix. The system performs the predefined and validated remediation action, then updates the services state. This is important because our aim is not only to detect the problems but also to help administrators to take corrective actions safely. I'll demonstrate the AI capability. Uh, Instead of remembering Linux commands, I can ask simple questions. Which process is using most CPU? It analyzes the current process information and identifies the highest CPU consuming process. And then I can also ask how many services are currently running. This assistant processes the live service information and provides the current count. And then important point is that answers based on the live system information rather than predefined response, which file system has the highest disk usage. Finally, so overall Linux Copilot XAI brings together system monitoring, service monitoring, logs, process analysis, AI powered natural language interaction, control, remediation into one platform. How much disk space is available, so you can able to see the response given. The key benefit of the administrators don't have to remember execute multiple Linux commands manually. They can simply ask the system what's happening, understanding the issue, and where appropriate take controlled corrective action. This makes Linux administrators faster, simpler, more explainable, and more efficient. Thank you.